Welcome to the 8th Annual Eastvale State of the City. What was once Dairyland in western Riverside County is now home to a growing population of almost 74,000 residents. As one of the most diverse cities in Southern California, Eastvale includes families of all cultures and a range of industries. Although Eastvale is a young city, our roots run deep. Today, our residents and our businesses are thriving together, and we're just getting started.
I take a lot of pride in being a resident here in the city of Eastvale. We've chosen to live in Eastvale, and we've chosen to live in Eastvale for specific reasons. And the main reason is because we love the city of Eastvale.
Community is very important in our city, that sense of community, that sense of belonging.
There are cities that somebody just says it and they go, oh yeah, I know that city and that's apparently a good place to live. That's what I want Eastvale to be thought of as. I want it to be a destination for people to enjoy their life.
Being part of a young and growing city, being on the council, it's extremely exciting. There is a great deal of opportunity right now, and with that comes that excitement, being able to grow that city, be able to shape it.
I believe thriving together is when you have goals that you have already placed and set, and then you work collectively as a team, the city staff, your city manager, city council, residents, all collectively work together to strive to one common goal. And setting those goals and making sure that we are held accountable for those goals.
Last year, we assembled the Strategic Planning and Goal Setting Workshop, which included city management and staff and public input. 6 targets were identified as key pillars for the future: communication and community engagement, public safety, economic development, organizational development, finance, budget, and infrastructure. Public input is essential for creating Eastvale's future.
In Eastvale, we have an opportunity to create great places for people to connect, prosper, and truly thrive. We want to work with the residents of Eastvale to really truly understand what is our potential and what really matters to them when it comes to creating a sense of community and an experience and a feeling that they can truly feel proud to call home.
One way to build community is through infrastructure. Recently, the city of Eastvale was awarded an $8 million grant from the state to build 2 trails through our community, connecting our amazing schools and parks. Over the next year, we'll be working closely with residents to design these trails in a way that will serve you best. We're looking forward to the grand opening of the Limonite Avenue and I-15 interchange this winter.
This November, Limonite Interchange is going to be up and running, and it's going to be a great thing.
The Hamner Avenue Bridge Widening Project is anticipated to begin when the Limonite Interchange is complete.
Traffic flow in the city is something that's vitally important for our residents, and it's something that we take extremely seriously.
The Hamner project will replace the existing 2-lane bridge over the Santa Ana River with a 6-lane bridge and multi-purpose trail connecting the cities of Eastvale and Norco. And we started design for the Limonite Avenue extension west of Archibald across the Cucamonga Creek, connecting the cities of Eastvale and Chino. These key transportation projects help connect Eastvale with the region. But what about dining and retail amenities? We've been working on those too.
There's zero reason why we shouldn't have the things that we want here in our city. We want to get fine dining. We want to get diverse dining. All that has to be in play. Then you have to go out and find them, right? Find those restaurants.
The station at Eastvale is coming along and has successfully opened a few new businesses already, joining Costco and Amazon, such as Cafe Rio, Mod Pizza, Starbucks, and In-N-Out. Chick-fil-A will also be opening soon, along with more retail stores.
Eastvale is very sellable. It's very marketable.
Several other new businesses have recently opened, such as Dick's Sporting Goods, W Cafe, Miguel's Jr., El Pollo Loco, Les Schwab Tire Center, Pita Street, and Creamistry.
You will never experience an experience like in Eastvale. We will roll out the red carpet. We will make it easier for you to come in here.
Other recent approved businesses coming to Eastvale include Heroes Restaurant and Brewery, Sprouts Farmers Market, Witch, Quick Quack Car Wash, Big Walk Mongolian Grill, and the Eastvale Medical Plaza.
We're trying to put Eastvale on the map, trying to help people realize where Eastvale is, who we are, and what we have to offer.
We're excited about recently approved development projects such as the Merge and Hamner Place. The merge includes business park buildings and a retail center, anchored by Sprouts Farmers Market. Hamner Place will be home to Eastvale's newest retail destination and Staybridge Suites by IHG, the city's first hotel. It will be the most upscale hotel in the area, with a rooftop bar, conference and event center, pool cabanas, and the only vegan food option hotel in the Inland Empire.
The reason why we want to set up our city for the future to come is we want our residents to be proud of where they live on all different facets.
It's really important that we build that community in the city of Eastvale. When you feel like this is your home and it should be your home, you're more invested in the city, you're more invested in the community.
Community events bring people together and help create a vibrant city. That's why we're bringing Tailgate Fest to Eastvale in August, and you won't want to miss it.
What a better place to put a country music festival than on a dairy. And that's going to be on an active dairy, starting in the city of Eastvale.
We're at Tailgate Fest!
People want to come here because of the schools. People want to come here because of the parks. People want to come here because we have nice homes. The values are good for the homes. People want to come here because of the safety that they feel here in the city of Eastvale.
Public safety is a top priority in Eastvale.
The Sheriff's Department does an amazing job, and the great job that our Sheriff's Department does in no way overshadows the great job that our fire service gives us.
We're working hard to enhance safety throughout our community through collaborative endeavors and advanced technology.
We recently approved to add a medic squad, which is a smaller truck that can help to respond to critical incidents.
We welcomed our second motorcycle deputy. The City Council also approved an additional 10 patrol hours, which equates to 2 more deputies that are anticipated in the coming months.
We have an entire community that is involved in our Neighborhood Watch program.
One of the first cities in the country to have every area in the city covered by the Neighborhood Watch.
We have implemented an automated license plate reader program. ALPR cameras have been installed on patrol vehicles, as well as various entry and exit points throughout the city. This will help our deputies combat and deter crime and assist with investigations.
We are the 12th safest city in the state, and a lot of that has to do with the great job that our public safety personnel provide to the residents of Eastvale. When I look at our city staff, I think all of them put their best foot forward. They actually show a genuine care for what their job does and how it affects the residents of this community.
City staff, they have been very helpful in making sure that we stay on track, we stay on budget.
Maintaining that synergy and that good cohesion within the city staff is very important, and it's one of the reasons that we've made some investments into the staff. We've grown a few of our departments, and that's all to help us better provide the services that are necessary to the residents.
We come together and we bring different perspectives to the table, and we think of ways to best serve our residents.
For the 8th year in a row, the city has presented a balanced operating and capital budget, and our comprehensive annual financial report has once again been awarded the prestigious Certificate of Achievement for Financial Reporting. And we're building healthy reserves by setting aside at least 6 months or 50% of annual regular general fund operating expenditures. These strong reserves are combined with 2 land investment acquisition assets of 7 acres at Hamner Place and 22 acres located at Scholar Way and Citrus Street. That's right, we're investing in our city so it can thrive for decades to come.
We've come a long way together as a community. We are a young community, growing.
Eastvale is preparing for its future today.
We have all sorts of opportunities that are presenting themselves right now, whether that be on the commercial side or the expansion that we're seeing at City Hall to be able to provide more services for our residents.
The city continues to expand its services. City Hall is now a notary and passport services acceptance facility. And in the coming months, our business registration process will be made available online through our website, creating a convenient process for all. In May, we launched a new user-friendly website for the City of Eastvale, welcoming everyone to our digital front door. We will soon be launching an Art in Public Places program with a very special mural that is going to involve our community.
One of the great things about Art in Public Places is that it's something for all of the community to enjoy. and that we'll be able to enjoy for generations to come.
We strive to cultivate authentic relationships with our residents. This year, we initiated our first ever community satisfaction study.
We have been making sure that the residents are included in the conversation, whether it's through public outreach or through workshop. We take their inputs, their suggestion, and then from there on, we put it into action.
It's going to be really important for us to continue to engage and get feedback from our residents and input from our residents of what really matters to them. Over this next year, we're going to be launching the Eastvale 2040 plan. And that plan is really to identify where do we want to grow up when we're 30 years old? Because we're almost 10, which is really exciting. But what do we want to be when we're 30? And then we identify how do we get there? And what do we need to do and put in place today so that tomorrow we can truly thrive?
The Eastvale 2040 plan will involve a lot of community engagement, and we look forward to your feedback, ideas, and vision as we identify what this plan will foster for years to come.
I'm very excited for the future of Eastvale. I definitely see a library for our youth, for our families, but also more options, right? Whether it's dining or entertainment.
I'm excited because the long-term sustainability of the city looks good. We have other businesses coming in here, so we're going to have other revenue streams, and it's all about the long-term sustainability coupled with the quality of life.
We're planning ahead 5 to 10 years and even 20 years. What is the city going to look like?
We do have a vision for the city of Eastvale, and it is everybody coming together. The great thing about this council is that everybody seems to be moving in that same direction, and that is providing more services for our residents, providing a better experience, taking it to that next level.
No matter how young, how old you are, we believe that you have a voice in our community, and we want to make sure that our community knows that you have a voice.
Your voice matters, and you're essential to ensuring that Eastvale continues thriving together.
We are Eastvale.
We are Eastvale.
We are Eastvale.
We are Eastvale.
We are Eastvale, thriving together.
Thriving together.
Thriving together.
Thriving together.
Thriving together.
We are Eastvale, thriving together.